Hey guys, have you ever heard of a mystery that's been baffling people for over 200 years? A place where treasure hunters have poured in their life savings, their time, and even lost their lives, yet the treasure remains hidden. This is the story of Oak Island, a tiny island tucked away off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, surrounded by crashing ocean waves. At the heart of this island lies a pit so mysterious it's known as the Money Pit, one of the greatest unsolved puzzles in the world. So, let's dive into the depths of this mystery and uncover what the Money Pit might be hiding. It all began on a chilly night in 1795. Picture this. The waves are pounding the shore, the air is crisp, and a 16-year-old kid named Daniel McGinnis is wandering through the woods of Oak Island. Suddenly, his torchlight catches something strange, an old oak tree with a rope and pulley hanging from one of its branches. And right beneath it, a sunken patch of ground, like someone went to great lengths to hide something. Daniel's heart starts racing. This has to be a treasure pit, he thinks. He grabs two buddies, John Smith and Anthony Vaughn, and they start digging. At 10 feet down, they hit a wooden platform. This is it, they think. But as they dig deeper, at 20 feet, another wooden layer. Then, at 30 feet, they find coconut fiber, something that doesn't grow anywhere near Nova Scotia. Every 10 feet, they uncover something new, but no treasure. Then, one day, the pit suddenly floods with seawater. The more they dig, the more water pours in. This was no ordinary pit. Someone had designed it with cunning precision, like they were determined to keep the treasure hidden forever. They called it the Money Pit, and that's when this mystery took on a life of its own. Word of Daniel and his friends' discovery spread like wildfire. In 1804, a new group called the Unsolved Company showed up to take a crack at it. They dug down to 90 feet, and what they found only deepened the mystery. They uncovered a large stone slab with strange, cryptic symbols carved into it. Some claimed the symbols translated to, 40 feet below, 2 million pounds are buried. But before anyone could investigate further, the stone vanished. No one knows where it went. Was it a real clue to the treasure or just a clever trick? And as always, the pit filled with water again. The diggers were stunned. Where was this water coming from? Later, they discovered tunnels near Smith's Cove connected to the ocean, a sophisticated flood system, like someone had engineered it to protect the treasure. Now, the big question, what's the treasure? Guys, there are so many theories, each one wilder than the last. Some say it's the loot of the infamous pirate Captain Kidd, who was known for stashing his plunder on remote islands in the 17th century. Others believe it's the treasure of the Knights Templar, those medieval warriors famous for hiding sacred relics like the Holy Grail or the Ark of the Covenant. Could they have buried it on Oak Island? Some think it's Spanish gold and silver from galleons looted in the 16th century. Others speculate it could be treasures from the Mayan civilization. Some even believe Shakespeare's original manuscripts or secret documents by Francis Bacon are hidden there. But the truth? It's still a mystery. In the 19th century, treasure hunters came in droves. Some spent fortunes, others staked their lives on it. But every attempt failed. The pit would flood, machines would break, and then a chilling legend emerged. The Money Pit is cursed. They say 7 people must die before the treasure is revealed. In 1860, a collapse killed 1 man. In 1930, Gilbert Hedden's machines failed. In 1965, Robert Restall and 3 others died from toxic gas. 6 lives have been lost so far. Is it a curse or just the tragedy of human greed? One thing's clear, the Money Pit doesn't give up its secrets easily. Fast forward to the 21st century and enter 2 brothers, Rick and Marty Lagina, who made solving this mystery their life's mission. Rick got hooked on the story as a kid after reading about Oak Island in a magazine. Marty, a successful businessman, backed his brother's dream. In 2006, they started their search, and their journey became the hit TV show The Curse of Oak Island. Using modern tech, drilling rigs, drones, metal detectors, and 3D mapping, they've found some incredible stuff. Coins from the 1600s, a medieval cross possibly linked to the Knights Templar, human bones hundreds of years old, wooden structures from the 17th century, and stone walls in Smith's Cove that could be part of a larger structure. But the treasure? Still out of reach. Every time they think they're close, a new clue appears, and the mystery deepens. The Money Pit's engineering is mind-blowing. Tunnels connected to the ocean, designed to flood the pit if anyone digs too deep, suggest it took years to build. Was it 17th century technology? If the treasure was so valuable, who hid it? And if it's a hoax, why go to such lengths? Today, in 2025, the Lagina brothers and their team are still at it, uncovering new clues every year. A coin, a piece of metal, another tunnel. Some say the treasure was already taken. Others think it's just a story that's been captivating people for 200 years. But the Laginas aren't giving up. For them, it's not just about the treasure. It's the adventure, the obsession. So guys, Oak Island isn't just about gold or silver. It's a story of human curiosity, of how far we'll go to solve a mystery. From Daniel McGinnis to the Lagina brothers, this enigma has driven people for centuries. Maybe the real treasure is the thrill, the excitement that pushes us to explore. But the question remains, does the Money Pit's treasure actually exist? Is it gold, sacred relics, or just a 200-year-old dream that keeps us hooked? What do you think? Will Oak Island's mystery ever be solved, or will it stay a puzzle forever? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, give it a like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more. And hey, if you think you can crack the Money Pit mystery, let me know in the comments.